I knew I was disposable the moment Scott leaned back in his ergonomic throne, swirled his cold brew like it was a Gotham snifter of brandy, and said, "Joyce, you're the glue that keeps us from falling apart." That wasn't a compliment, that was a warning label. Glue doesn't get bonuses, glue gets stepped on when the parade starts. It was 9:43 p.m. My heels were under my desk, my hair was in a claw clip. The warehouse in Tacoma had botched an outbound again. 3 pallets of military-grade ball bearings were routed to Florida. No one in Florida needs ball bearings. But here I was, rewriting the dock schedule, emailing the night shift manager a PDF tutorial I made last year, because Scott still hadn't funded the training portal times unnecessary overhead asterisk, he'd called it. The same Scott who would, in precisely 6 hours, strut into the Monday ops briefing like a golden retriever who just solved quantum physics. He'd point at the PowerPoint times I times built and say, asterisk, big win for the team. Let's keep that energy, asterisk. It's funny how quiet the office gets at night. The kind of quiet that lets you hear your own exhaustion humming in your bones. I used to think this meant I was dedicated, loyal, essential, asterisk. Turns out it just meant I was alone. I'd become the human patch kit, sealing leaks, fixing typos in executive emails that could have triggered federal audits. All while Scott took bows for keeping the ship afloat. I had become invisible. I pulled up the upcoming project workflows and skimmed the merger memo again. Something was buried in a footnote under Times Transitionary Logistics Leadership asterisk. I saved it, highlighted it, emailed it to myself under the subject line, asterisk. Read this when they screw you. Asterisk, because they always do. Tuesday morning, Scott brought in glazed donuts and watched me take a jelly. "Joyce," he said, fake casual, "you're so detail-oriented. Love that support energy support not strategic, not leadership." I took the donut, walked back to my desk, and wrote one line in my notebook. Build the parachute before they push you. Because I could feel the freeze-out coming. The slow erosion. The meetings I used to lead were being times streamlined What they didn't know, what Scott never noticed, was that I never stopped reading those merger drafts. I was the one who uploaded the files to the compliance portal. I was the one who fielded the acquirer's boring, redundant, just times procedural times calls about operational workflows. I was the one who filled in that one little clause about regulatory continuity and I knew damn well who approved it. It happened on a Thursday, the slow death of the work week. We were wrapping up the ops roundtable. I had timed it, waited until the usual nonsense passed. Then I did what I'd rehearsed in my head while folding laundry at 2 a.m. "So," I said carefully, "I wanted to follow up on my application for the Director of Ops transition role. I understand the board's reviewing candidates." Scott cut me off with a loud, nasal cackle, head thrown back. Still dreaming of a promotion, Joyce? Maybe next decade, huh? The room went quiet, that specific corporate hush, where no one knows if they're allowed to laugh. "Right?" I said, just that. I smiled with my teeth, but not my eyes. He kept going, "Of course. It's just, you're kind of the heart of this place, Joyce. You hold it all together. Can't have the glue trying to be the engine." I nodded like I agreed. Meanwhile, I imagined slathering that glue across his ergonomic chair. I walked out into the hallway. Lisa, from HR met me. "The director transition role? It's been filled." Scott stepping in, interim basis, of course. My voice didn't shake. "Of course," I said. Because what she didn't know, what Scott didn't know, was that continuity was the very noose I'd been quietly tying for 6 months. I went back to my desk and pulled up the master copy of the legal archive from the acquirer's team. Buried in version 14.6.3, page 87, subsection C, was the clause I had snuck in during one of those late-night revisions. All post-merger operations must be transitioned through a pre-cleared and board-approved Director of Operational Continuity. NOCO for the duration of the 90-day handoff. Period. Guess who the board quietly approved, thinking it was just a technicality, asterisk asterisk, Exhibit K, Appendix, asterisk asterisk, my name. Right there in 11-point calibri. Asterisk Joyce L. Brenner, Director. Operational Continuity. Pre-cleared, stamped, archived, asterisk. Scott thought this was about ego. He didn't realize I'd stopped aiming for recognition 6 months ago. Asterisk asterisk, I was aiming for permanence. Asterisk asterisk, I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I didn't break stride. I walked straight past the glass terrarium they call HR, got in my Corolla, and called my old mentor, Diane. Don't yell, architect, Diane advised. Build something, quietly. You don't need a sword, Joyce, you need a contract. The next morning, I walked into work wearing the same black slacks I wore when my dog dyed my grief pants. Scott winked at me. Rough day yesterday, huh? Keep grinding, you're a great asterisk asterisk support asset asterisk asterisk. I nodded. I'll keep doing what I do. Which, at the moment, included printing the NOCO clause and tucking it into a folder labeled Times Board Approved Exhibits asterisk. I was going to architect. The merger moved into final stage rehearsals. Scott was the star. He insisted on new headshots, brought in a stylist, and rented a ring light. He called it asterisk asterisk, Scott's merger asterisk asterisk, like he'd trademarked it. Joyce, he'd say, asterisk, can you jazz up this deck for the VC pitch? Think SpaceX, but for pallets. Asterisk, I gave him exactly what he wanted. Bullet points he could pretend he came up with, charts that looked expensive. I needed his spotlight burning at full power. I needed a shadow big enough to hide behind. While he polished his big boy voice, I focused on the back end. I saw my name, asterisk asterisk Joyce L. Brenner asterisk asterisk, on the routing slip for the final compliance packet. Scott's name? Nowhere. He was too busy managing his personal brand to notice that the acquirer's legal team had requested documentation from asterisk, 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 asterisk. I stared at that slip for a long minute with a soft awe, like finding a flower growing in the crack of a sidewalk. Asterisk, asterisk. I wasn't climbing anymore. I wasn't asking. I wasn't waiting for someone to open the door. I'd already built the key. Asterisk, asterisk. The invite never came. Friday afternoon, I was ghosted from the final meeting. Scott wanted a clean photo op. No shadows, no footnotes, certainly no glue girl. Still, I did what I was supposed to. I forwarded the legal confirmation, the email explicitly stating that my signature on asterisk asterisk Exhibit K asterisk asterisk was not optional to the COO. Asterisk asterisk Peter asterisk asterisk, with a short note, asterisk, per acquirer legal's instruction, I'll need to be present at Tuesday's sign-off for Exhibit K routing. Please confirm, asterisk, no reply. I arrived at HQ at 7:32 a.m. on Tuesday. The lot was nearly empty. I walked right past the assistant, trying not to make eye contact. Asterisk, Joyce, she called out. I don't think you're on the list for today. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. I smiled. That's all right. I'll just observe. Asterisk, asterisk, and I slid into a chair in the back row. No drama, just a quiet woman in a navy blazer, legs crossed, notebook open. Scott entered 5 minutes later, basking in his own importance. He clocked me immediately, paused, smirked, said nothing. He launched into his opening slide, asterisk navigating operational synergy through transition excellence. Asterisk. Every time he clicked, I watched the acquirer's legal counsel take notes, not on the slides, but on asterisk asterisk who said what and how. Asterisk asterisk. At 8:21, the room shifted. The final documents were distributed. The acquirer's lead counsel ponytail woman from the continuity call opened her folder. Asterisk asterisk. And that was when the temperature dropped. Asterisk asterisk. The lawyer adjusted her glasses. She was mid-sentence, wrapping up the compliance transition logistics when her eyes paused mid-paragraph. She blinked. Then, she said the words I'd been waiting months to hear. Asterisk, asterisk. We're blocked. Asterisk, asterisk. She didn't sound afraid. She set the sentence down on the table like a brick. Asterisk, asterisk. We need the ops director's signature per Schedule 14B to complete the transition binders. Asterisk, asterisk. Scott chuckled. Of course he did. That'd be me, he said, grinning like a man who thinks he just found the last parking spot at the Super Bowl. Ponytail didn't smile. She pulled a separate, stamped packet. She looked up, past Scott, and directly at me. Per board clearance filings dated 6 months ago, the Director of Operational Continuity is Joyce L. Brenner. Silence, surgical silence. Scott's face did something strange, like it wanted to laugh but forgot how. His eyebrows twitched upward like a drunk marionette being yanked by surprise. I stood, not quickly, not triumphantly. Just deliberately. Like I'd done this walk before. I walked to the head of the table. The room parted like a curtain. I reached for the folder Ponytail handed me, pen ready, the page already marked. Joyce, Scott said, voice thin and higher than usual. What is this? This. I said, calm as a lake in winter. Is continuity. Then I signed. One line, one signature. And the merger, all $350 million of it, continued moving forward. Without Scott. Scott made a sound I've never heard from another human being. A cross between a laugh, a cough, and the first note of a panic attack. He hit the table. It hit the table like a question and an accusation all at once. The slow, dawning look people get when the magic trick is over and the magician is standing there, empty sleeves. The CEO straightened. He looked at me. Joyce, he said, voice low. Is this correct? I nodded. I pulled out my pre-cleared Exhibit K, pristine, tabbed, and board stamped. I handed it to Ponytail Woman. Merger protocol complete, she said, flipping the folder closed with the finality of a coffin lid. We're clear to proceed. Someone from HR entered, clipboard in hand. Walked directly to Scott and handed him a manila envelope. Your transition materials. She said softly. Per board directive. Scott didn't open it. He just stood there, frozen, staring at the envelope like it was full of spiders and broken dreams. I walked past him. As I reached the door, I heard someone whisper it like a prayer or a confession. She played the long game. I didn't stop walking. They finally saw it, not the smile, not the silence, the architecture, the whole damn blueprint I'd built beneath their egos. And now? Now they knew exactly who ran the show. Because the best promotions are the ones no one sees coming. Until the signature hits the paper.